Hey, good morning, everybody. I want to start with a beautiful weather photo, something we don't get a chance to see very often here in the Great Lakes unless you venture to the West Coast. It is a beautiful sunset over the Pacific Ocean. Specifically, it is Morro Bay, California. That is about in the middle between L.A. and San Francisco. Actually, I would say my high school sweetheart. We never went out. It was a girl that I really had a huge crush on that I used to work with in the high school years. Linda Drone was her name. She lives out there with her husband, and I actually graduated with her husband, Keith Drone. But she takes photographs out there. They live out in California. Great shot here. That's the weather photo of the day. Thought I'd share that with you. Thanks to Linda for sending that on the Facebook page. My Facebook page is Kevin Craig, Fox 17, if you want to connect with me there. And just got a call from a gentleman just around the area here, just south of Grand Rapids. Robert Wagner rang the phone and said, hey, there's a beautiful moon out to the west. So something else you folks might want to take a look at. Of course, you know if there's a beautiful moon out to the west, it's got to be clear skies. And if it's clear skies with a snowpack and light wind, it's cold out there as well. So all of that is going on this morning also. So as we look at Twitter and Facebook, or Twitter and Instagram, if those are your things, you can follow me there too. I've got put pictures up on those as well. At Fox Weatherman is the handle. As we look across the lower 48 states, there's not a lot on the weather map, but there's this little disturbance here, a little ripple of energy, impulse of energy that's going to create a little bit of cloud cover today. Maybe a drop or a flake, especially across our northern counties, but it is moisture starved. But there are some clouds further off to the west that will likely be rolling in here from time to time today. So we'll be partly cloudy to at times partly sunny, maybe for a time even go mostly cloudy. But I think we get in on some sunshine today. Live Doppler radar, the scan not showing anything right now. We pull out to a wider perspective. There's a little bit of cloud cover down here to the extreme southwestern portion of the state, holding temperatures up there. And then off to the north and west, there's a bank or a batch of cloud cover that's likely going to be rolling on in here. So again, I think we get in on some sunshine to start, but it's not going to be a blue sky all day. Some of those clouds may thin out because we have a fairly dry air mass out there. So we'll get in a little bit of sunshine. The other thing to note is instead of being into the 40s like we've been the last couple of days, we'll probably only make the mid to upper 30s today. Look at these temperatures for reasons I just mentioned there. We're down into the teens, 12 degrees there in Big Rapids, 14 in White Cloud, 15 in Fremont. We are 18 degrees right now in Grand Rapids, 14 in Belding, 17 in Ionia. Further to the south, there are some readings in the teens as well. And then you get into where we think some of the cloud cover is down around Cassopolis, Three Rivers, Constantine, Niles, Benton Harbor. Notice there in the mid-20s there. That's probably because there's a little patch of some cloud cover keeping the temperatures up just a little bit there. As we look at what's going on then with your forecast for today, I'll call it partly cloudy to at times partly sunny skies there. Maybe a drop or flake across our northern counties, but most of us won't see that. Temperatures around 36 degrees for the high with a southwest to turning west wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. As we look at our computer forecast model, you can see the cloud cover kind of coming on in here, and those dash black lines represent the little impulse of energy of that weak disturbance, creating some lift, giving us some cloud cover from time to time today. As we go through the overnight hours and into tomorrow, quiet conditions, dry conditions. There may be some clouds to start tomorrow, but I think we'll see mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, and then we turn our attention on the next weather systems. And you can see as that comes in here, there may be some light rain from Grand Rapids down to the south. Friday night into early Saturday morning, maybe more of a mix of some rain and snow north of Grand Rapids is what we're going to be looking at. That'll be very short-lived and it'll be very light. Otherwise, another cold front sags in here on Sunday. These are Pacific fronts, so there's not a whole lot in the way of colder air behind them, but there could be a little bit of light precipitation. We're mid-30s today, low 40s tomorrow with some sunshine, mid-40s on Saturday, but maybe that light rain or snow mix coming in Friday night into early Saturday morning. And then Sunday, there is a slight chance of a shower, but look at the temperature, upper 40s to maybe near 50 degrees, especially from Grand Rapids down to the south. Then we cool down behind that system, and then we're back up into the mid to upper 40s to around the 50-degree mark by the time we get into the middle of next week. So we're heading in the right direction if you want to continue the snow melt and you like the mild temperatures. Hey, let's talk science for a minute. If you have a weather child or a child that's interested in science or weather, Fox 17 is looking for our next weather kid. Every month we will pick a kid to do a weather experiment with Candace Monticelli. All you need to do is head to fox17online.com/contest to enter your child for a chance to win. Good luck on that.